back to the show, Power of the People. Tonight, we'll be talking about a bizarre case that recently took place in some town in Bergen County. Let's have our field reporter, Klara, give us an update.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hi, Klara. I'm good. My studio just got upgraded thanks to the popularity of the show.
Nice. Well, I'm a little bit confused right now.
Why?
Well, because apparently the government can take your house, like if they think it's for public use. Like, what's up with that?
Would you like to elaborate?
What is there to elaborate on? Honestly, Big Brother is here. Honestly, he sees everything. I thought I was just insane, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't. So I went on a couple of interviews and checked with a couple of people, did some fact checking, and here's what I found. So, what happened?
I was taking a nap, Sonny, when I heard the doorbell ring. And then I opened it, and there was a young whippersnapper from the government. And he told me that I had to leave my house because they were building a dog center. Gave only 2 weeks notice. And these old knees cannot not handle that. They can't. And so I moved into this house. The government does not do anything.
Wow, so he just came and said you have to leave your home because they were making a dog house?
Yes, they just came to build a house for dogs. What about my house? What about me?
I didn't believe it, so I arranged an interview with a representative of the state. Okay, so a dog park, huh?
Well, it's actually a home for animals that acts as a recreation center for the town.
Okay, but why?
Well, dogs have shown to relieve stress, and as a result of the recent ISIS threats, we believe that citizens should have the chance to relax in the confines of a comfortable environment where they can play with animals. Also, this home for animals takes all the homeless animals and gives them a home.
With dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
And cats?
Yes.
In someone else's house?
Well, it's not really their house anymore. We have just used their property to build something that will benefit the community, and we have these rights due to eminent domain.
Okay, so I keep hearing this thing about eminent domain. What is eminent domain?
The government has the power to take private property for public use. This is eminent domain, a right given to the government by the Constitution. Also, it's not like the people losing their homes don't get compensation. They are offered a deal that recompensates the whole value of the house, sometimes even more. If the property owner refuses the nominal offer and wants a better deal, or feels as if the government is unfairly seizing the property, they can take their beliefs to court.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. Now that I knew the fact, I went back to Ethel. Why didn't you tell me you were being compensated?
Well,
Rude?
Well, let me talk, sonny boy.
Fine, go ahead.
The money they gave me will never put a price on the love that I shared and the memories I had with my family in that home. It will never put a price on the family values. It will never.
Well, I guess that's valid, but you know you can go to court and battle this procedure, right?
I did! I battled like my husband battled in the wars. World War II and the Vietnam War. He battled in there and I battled for our house. And they denied it. They denied it to an old lady whose knees don't work no more. No more.
It looked like Ethel was being really wronged by the system, so with much fire in my heart, I went to this animal center. What I thought would be a terrible experience turned into a very cute one, and I was quickly relieved of all stress. This really was good for the public. So apparently eminent domain is pretty wonderful.
Wow. That was a stunning story. And before we wrap up, I'd like to recognize how easily the power of eminent domain can actually be abused. Like Ethel Hildel Gerfenschmidt defended her home to be a prideful place of memories, multiple families in Lakewood, Ohio almost lost their fight against the government's project to build high-priced condos and a high-end shopping mall to bring in more money and raise the tax base. Taken to court and voted upon, practically the whole town rejected the offer, deeming it immoral and unconstitutional. This goes to show how controversial the question of eminent domain can be.
Yes, duly noted.
And that's our show. Till next time, I'm Melissa. Thanks for watching The Power of the People, and have a wonderful evening.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Will you let me finish? Will you let me finish? Will you let me finish? You dumb young. Yeah.
Yeah, that you're supposed to ask Klara.